In a short video today for Standard 11, we are going to understand a specific transaction from Chapter 4 Journal. The transaction is from illustration 12 and is on 23rd of August. Let me first of all read the transaction. To earn 20% profit on selling price, goods of cost price of rupees 5000 sold. This is the transaction we are going to understand today. Understanding an amount for writing down the journal entry for this particular transaction is more important. This is the journal entry and this is the amount. Next is the explanation of this transaction. And lastly, here is a short summary about what we are going to learn in a lecture today. So let us quickly begin. Okay, let me repeat the question. To earn 20% profit on selling price, goods of cost price of rupees 5000 sold. First of all, it is important to understand the transaction. One thing is clear that we are selling goods and is a cash transaction. So the journal entry for which becomes simpler. Cash comes in, cash account debit, and goods goes out, sales account credit, which is cash account debit to sales account. But talking about its amount, most of you commit mistake while writing down the amount for this particular journal entry. You people calculate 20% for 5000 directly. But that's not the case. Here they have clearly mentioned to earn 20% profit on selling price. Right? तो 5000 का 20% नहीं करना है क्योंकि 5000 is the cost price. Right? So here is the journal entry which is simple. Cash account debit to sales account. Let us quickly move towards this explanation to understand the amount in better way. So assume the selling price of goods is rupees 100. Right? Now 20% profit. Right? Which is 20 rupees simple. Now if I deduct profit from selling price, what do I get? I'll get the cost price. This is a simple formula that we have learned in the lower standards in mathematics. Right? I repeat. Cost price equals to selling price minus profit. And since I don't have selling price or I want to find the selling price for goods of rupees 5000, right? I have assumed that the selling price of goods is 100. Then 20% profit, 20% of 100 rupees is simply 20 rupees. Then I put it in this formula to obtain its cost price. Okay, further, this will help us finding out the selling price for the goods worth rupees cost price of 5000. If the cost price is rupees 80, its selling price is 100. 20% profit on selling price. Now what if the cost price of goods is 5000? What is its selling price? You simply cross multiply these two and you obtain the answer. And I repeat, आपको कॉस्ट प्राइस का 20% नहीं करना है. You have to find out the selling price. 20% profit on selling price. That is the reason I will not calculate 20% of 5000 directly. I will assume selling price, 20% profit. I will find out the cost price and this will later help me find out the selling price of goods. And that's all.